Hello Scorpio couples, this is Olivia from Dice Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the week in April. A week in April. I'm not putting dates on anymore. When you see it, you'll read it, and that'll be when you need to see it, is when you read it. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to pull one of the Lover Oracle deck cards. Just one for you, please. This is going to be one card for Scorpio couples. What is the most important thing they need to know in love? What is the most important thing they need to be aware of in love? Oh my gosh. Okay. The first one that hit the deck is this one. But I will take these two because I didn't realize there was two. So I'll take these. That one. That's too many. Okay, so you're lucky today. You are lucky. So actually the first card that did hit the table would have been this one here. Ooh. There's another one that looks similar to this one. I always get them confused. But anyway, listen to this. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. I'm going to read it one more time. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And then the next card. Okay. And this one says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Wow. Okay. I'll put this one up. I don't think I showed that one. Just so you guys can stop and read it if you need to. Okay. Wow. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So let's go ahead and start with the regular tarot and see what we have for Scorpio couples. Scorpio couples. What is the most important thing for Scorpio couples to be made aware of? What is the most important thing for Scorpio couples in love to be aware of? Is there love? Oh my gosh. The Star card, this is Aquarius. I don't know if there's an Aquarius in your life, but there's definitely some energy here of the Aquarius. This is somebody that is a healer. This is somebody that can also not only heal people, but water, plants, animals, unlimited. This is like wishing upon a star, a wish come true. New beginnings, new blessings, hope, and support. Overall, a good, decent energy for sure. The Lovers in reverse. Now, it could be that you're going through some kind of breakup. It could be with an Aquarius, or it just could be that you're going through a breakup and need the help of the Star, which is the energy of support, guidance, healing, all of the things that I recently said. Because I consider this the marriage, a couple that's married. I just do. Others will say, well, no, it's really a partnership. And some will say, well, it could be both. I choose it as marriage. Because the Two of Cups to me is more like a brand new couple that just met. This is a commitment. This is divinely guided. But there could be, it might not be a break, but it could be some kind of upheaval in a married couple. Oh, it could be coming to the end. If there's been some kind of upheaval for sure, because the Ten of Swords is like a near-death experience to the point where somebody felt they were so stabbed in the back by words or gossip or just being, mouthy. This is an energy that's is like right at the end of it being complete. It's like the burden is just about done. It's just that last bit of, and that last bit is always the hardest, I hate to say. And it could be you decide, with all the energy and strength and healing that you're getting from the star, you may be able to say, hey, look, that's enough. I'm done. I mean, it could be that kind of energy. I'm just using that as an example. Somebody here is looking for love. Somebody wants love. Somebody is looking for love. And I think there is the opportunity that there's already been an offer made to you, but have you accepted it? The choice is yours. You feel like you've had like rude or unfulfilling people in your life before, perhaps in relationships or what have you. And now you're just looking for somebody that knows how to love, somebody that's like you, that knows how to love and can give love. It's like an equality between two people. But somebody's leaving a marriage. In your person or situation, there is no, this is headed out. See the direction that this energy is headed out, the Knight of Cups. Whoever your person is, they're actually headed out to offer love somewhere else. That's what it feels like to me. So for you, Scorpio, whoever this person is that you're wanting to break from, they're already on the path of looking for new love. Just kind of like you are. You're already aware of somebody, but this person is going for brand new. And also this can turn into a commitment, as in a marriage proposal with the Ace of Cups. All he has to do is dip it in that river and then head straight to whoever it is that this person is interested in. I feel like we have two people that are dissatisfied with each other. And you, Scorpio, feel like you've been hurt by this person. That's why you're breaking away from it. And your person is feeling like, well, this isn't good news. They may have regrets about hurting you. And especially if this is a support person for somebody going through all this hardship, this is telling me that there's definitely a break, because they're mirroring each other across from one another. It could be an Aquarius that's headed out. Unless this is your energy, Scorpio. Could be. Could be in your birth chart. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very egotistic. This is somebody that rushes in. Somebody that doesn't stick around. Somebody that just... It could be like somebody saying something like, well, I guess this is over. Nonchalantly, uncaring. Oh, they have a broken heart. Wow. This is a connection that is I don't think there's any repair. I think it's slowly going to fade out. I mean, it looks like action, and it could be. It could very well be. But the mentality of, you know, well, I guess this is over. It's going to hurt for a little bit. I know it's going to hurt because we got that proof here. But then at the same time, they're like, well, if it's over, I'm going to go out and start looking, is what it kind of feels like. And it can also be somebody that comes in with some kind of message that's not good. A message that you cannot trust. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, I'm changing things up just a little bit, so be patient. Be patient. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Now, this Empress energy could be you, Libra. It could, I mean Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpio. This could actually be your energy. A mother figure, somebody that's very proudful but not boastful. Somebody that is very nurturing to children. Somebody very creative. Somebody that's grounded. It's ruled by Venus, which is also Taurus. So let's get some clarifiers here. Because remember, this card says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So I'm guessing you're not happy in a relationship, a commitment maybe of some sort. And you yourself are actually more interested in finding a soulmate. And this person over here is already headed out anyway. So you're making a good decision to go ahead and end this. But it's always going to be painful. It always is. I don't care how long you've been together. Or it doesn't matter. It always has that tinge of hurt. This person feels betrayed. Or you do. Scorpio, you feel betrayed. Lied about. Gossipy. What connects the two sides together? Oh, that's interesting. You're both leaving each of you behind. You're both leaving each other. There's no more. It's done. Oh my gosh. The Death card. Oh my goodness. So, to me, automatically, I feel like the two people here in this connection, I do not feel like they were ever really supposed to be together. Or if they were supposed to learn lessons from one another and then split. But I'm guessing they've stayed too long. And when you stay too long, and if you're not learning the lessons, that's when the Death card pops up. It is like saying there's going to be a death of this entire situation, and there's going to be a rebirth of you being separate. Because it's not working. It's not working. Let's see if I can clarify a little bit more. Let's clarify the Star and the Lovers in reverse. This is like a Aquarius and a Gemini and Scorpio and the Empress. Those are the major cards. Oh, it's kind of like you both feel hurt and regret. Because this is sorrow. leaving something behind. And this is also sorrow. And this could be an Aquarius leaving a Gemini, or it could be the other way around. Gemini leaving an Aquarius. It kind of looks that way. Somebody here feels betrayed. I think Aquarius feels betrayed by a Gemini. And then let's keep going. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Oh my gosh. So your person over here, Scorpio, feels as if they feel like they were always being pulled into drama. Probably not by you, but by other people. Because the Five of Swords is a battle that you weren't meant to be involved in, but you got pulled into it. And when you get pulled into that, then you're left to pick up all the pieces, all of those swords. You got to pick them all up, because this wasn't your battle. And in reverse, this is a never-ending battle. I wonder if this is what split these two people up, because that's pretty harsh. It's never ending. The Five of Swords is not one of those in reverse that it's coming to an end. No, it's getting worse. It's getting more continuous. Yeah. Scorpio, you feel like you're not in balance. You feel like there was something that was always off. It was like you didn't feel like the two of you meshed. It was like either one was balanced one day and the other one wasn't that day, and then the vice versa. This one's not balanced, but this one's balanced. It's kind of like like a seesaw. Like a seesaw. So your person up here has options. And they're headed out. They're headed out for options. That's exactly what this egotism is. It's like they're looking for a new connection, somebody new. But what they don't realize, and maybe, hopefully they do, they realize that the Seven of Cups in the upright is saying, yeah, there's a lot more options out there, but be careful, because there's a heavy mist and fog, and you can't see what's inside the cup. You can see the pretty shiny gold cups, but what's inside of those? That's what you have to be aware of, whoever your person is here. They need to be very careful, especially if they're going out egotistically and with a broken heart. That is so vulnerable energy, these two. And if you're looking for something, you might get trapped up in something that's not really part of you. It's not true to being you. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in both of your favors, and that's good news. That tells me that this is the end of a karmic situation. Like I said before, it was only meant for a short time and lessons to learn, and then split. But because you guys didn't do that, the Death card is here to do that final switch. You know, turn it off. It's done. But you will both end up doing something in your lives that will be financially rewarding, but separate. The Wheel of Fortune does talk about an overabundance of financial security and money. And it also talks about there could be a windfall. You could win the lottery, or you could end up getting some kind of inheritance from a past relative. And it also talks about, just in general, your whole life will change. In other words, it'll feel like you have better luck without this person in your life. It'll feel more comfortable and more at ease. And it'll be like luck will be in your favor. And the Death card. Somebody manifested this. I'm guessing the both of you. To me, it's like saying you both knew it was time to end it, and you did. That's why this transformation card came up. It's an end and a rebirth. An ending of a couple and rebirthing as two separate people. Now, you know, it could be, I don't see much more other than this. When I say couples, I don't mean it has to be somebody that's married. It can be two people that live together and they work as a couple. Or it could just be two partners that just live together. It's that kind of energy. But I don't even see that there's a connection here other than possibly friends. Possibly friends. Where things just went kind of kapoof. And like I said, the divine has its own time, and when things are done, it's done. Okay, I'm not quite done yet, but I'm going to do something else here. But on the bottom of this deck, there's no victory. There's no victory here. Neither one of you are going to be winning anything big out of this other than that Wheel of Fortune, which to me is a blessing. It is a blessing. It's from the divine. And like I said, the most important thing about it is there's going to be that relief. Like, oh my God, I didn't realize how complicated life was. You know, and both people probably feel the same way about each other. It's like, oh my gosh, it's good to be done. Okay, so this last little card deal that I have here, this is just to top it off. It's just to see if there's any more advice for the two of you. Okay. You are capable of brilliant transformation. Interesting. So that's what's happening here is you probably are the one, Scorpio, you're the one that probably manifested the death card because you've got the manifestation card right here. And who knows, maybe your person did too. Let's see what's on their side. Your spirit sparkles when you connect with what you love. And they are headed for love. They are wanting love. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, it's a blessing. Your spirit sparkles when you connect with what you love. And hopefully they'll find what their love is. Because remember, the 7 Cups down here is kind of iffy. And then here, be open to new experiences for both of you. Don't get just trapped into the same old. Look for something new. And I'm not talking about a person or getting together with somebody. I'm talking about just go out there and explore. Explore. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm going to get one more card. Relaxation promotes healing. Yeah. It looks like it's been a pretty rough ride. I can say that's a good call. Alright, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this helped. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Namaste. Bye-bye.